Hello friends, it's Heather, and today I would like to share with you a layout that I created using digital papers and ephemera from Gecko Galz and embellishments from Pro 31 Designs. And the reason I made this layout is because Anna, who's on the Pro 31 Designs team, has a challenge out right now for us design team members to create a layout. And any of you that know me like in real life know I'm really not a layout kind of girl because I have boys and I find it difficult to make layouts for boys because I like to add flowers and poofy things. But I'm happy with how this turned out, so I thought I would share it with you. I started out with a square piece of paper for the background, which is a graphic 45 paper. The blue paper is from Gecko Galz, as well as the green paper. And these patterns are part of the digital pack for sale at Gecko Galz called Neverland papers. And these frames, which I have around my boys, actually are part of the frames collection digital collage sheet. And I have this post on my blog with links to everything, and I will put a link below to my blog post because it's kind of a lot of things to link to. And you can just check it out there and go right to the Pro 31 Design store and the Gecko Galz store to see what I have used. All right, so I'm going to bring this up a little closer to the camera here so you can see I used a lot of the rosette trim, which is right here at the top. And I use this burgundy, which is kind of a shimmery, it's kind of got like a gold going through it. And I also used the yellow color of this rosette trim. And this comes in like a 4-inch piece of trim. And you just cut these out individually. They're really cool. And they're great for a project adding beautiful embellishments without making your layout too poofy. Although I like to make poofy things, and I'm actually going to put this in a frame, and so that's what I'll do with it. It won't really go in a book, but it would do okay in a book. All right, I have used this beautiful brown crystal flower from Pro 31 Designs, as well as the ivory mulberry roses in medium, the again the burgundy and the yellow color rosette trim. I have the wheat sprays in the brown. Got my favorite flat back champagne pearls, and then I also used some bronze pearls by the yard. Here you'll see I tucked in the black drop beaded trim, and right here I've got some brown blingy bling mesh, as well as some little crystal flowers that I just simply put a little, some of the pearls by the yard. I just cut one off and stuck it in the center. So these clear flowers have actually come off a spray of flowers, like a vine spray, and I just simply plucked them right off and just stuck them on my project. All right, over here you'll see I did some stitching by hand on the side, and I really like how that turned out. Adds a whole new dimension to my page, and I am really loving this felt leaf trim in the ivory. It's a little bigger than the green one I normally use, but I really like it. I have the pearl beaded sprays, and they're in the ivory color, and they're usually just, you know, sticking straight out, and I just loop them back up and under. I've got this really cute little black shiny crystal flower or acrylic flower. Here I have some more of the blingy bling trim in brown. You can see it's right here, and here as well as some more of the black drop beaded trim. And I got some more of the flowers. Oh, my kitty is going to come visit, one of my kitties. Oh, let's see if I can get him away. Excuse me, Mr. Snuggles. Mama's busy. Come on. This might not go well. Maybe he'll just leave on his own. All right. I have, let's see, some more of the champagne pearls here. And this is just crazy. My kitty is not one to leave. I got another one of the crystal flowers, and my text, sorry it's upside down, but my text I used Inkscape, which is a free program, and it's a line program or a vector program, and I use it a lot to create my cut lines, so then I can use my Black Cat Cougar and sign cut to cut out my shapes. GIMP, on the other hand, is an image program, so it uses pixels where Inkscape uses lines for drawing. So I do a lot of my artwork here in GIMP, and then I'll send it to Inkscape so I can create this cut line. And like if you look at my frame, there's a little white kind of border around it. And I have created that by creating an offset of the cut line for the frame. So I got both my boys here in their uniforms for scouts, Boy Scouts. Let's see, I think I've gone over all the pieces that I have. I have lots of little tendrils of glue because I used a glue gun and a glue sticks in order to put all my pieces on. I'm really happy with how this turned out. Oh, here's another thing I forgot to mention. I had the flat back flowers, and they're the small ones, flat back pearl flowers that I used as well. And those are also from Pro 31 Designs. All right, if you have any questions, you can leave me a comment below or send me a message through YouTube, or you can contact me through my blog. I used pop dots on the blue sheet here to raise it up a little bit, and then I also used pop dots on the back of the green paper from Gecko Galz to pop it up, and the same with the flowers, and the same with the scallop, which made it easier to tuck in all my embellishments. I used a Martha Stewart punch here, and I'm not sure which one it is, but it's just kind of like a little lacy edge punch. And I think that's it. I did distress my edges. You might be able to see it here. Let's see if it'll focus. There you go. You can kind of see how I distress the edges with a craft knife, and I inked everything with Ranger's Vintage Photo. So you can tell really well. And the Caleb and the Gabe and everything. My little area is a mess now because one of my kitties made a mess. So that's it. One more area of some hand stitching. I'm really liking how that looks, and actually you'll see my project that I'm doing for the shabby tea room. And I did stitching on that, and that was a requirement, and I couldn't find the part that holds on my thread and stuff like that on my sewing machine, and that's why I've not used it, and I haven't done any kind of sewing on my pages yet because I'm just too lazy to get into my basement and clean things up and look for it. I'm too busy wanting to actually create, and I haven't been able to create anything in a while because I've just been so busy. So there we go. You guys have a great day, and thanks for watching. Bye.